What if your home could feel elegant today and just as beautiful decades from now? Classic vintage interiors prove that true style never needs to chase trends. With thoughtful details, warm textures, and timeless pieces, you can create a home filled with character, comfort, and lasting charm. Step inside a classic vintage home, and you immediately feel its story. Aged furniture, graceful silhouettes, and beautifully worn finishes create an atmosphere that feels authentic. Instead of looking perfectly new, every piece adds personality, making the entire space feel collected and wonderfully lived in. Color sets the emotional tone of a timeless interior. Soft cream, warm beige, muted sage, dusty blue, and gentle brown create a welcoming vintage palette. These classic shades work beautifully together, allowing furniture and decorative details to stand out without overwhelming the room. Imagine a beautiful wooden cabinet, an old writing desk, or a vintage armchair becoming the heart of your room. Antique furniture brings depth that modern pieces often cannot recreate. Even one carefully chosen statement piece can transform an ordinary space into something memorable. Subtle stripes, delicate checks, and traditional motifs instantly bring vintage charm indoors. Layer these patterns through curtains, pillows, upholstery, or rugs. The key is balance. Combine different designs through similar colors so the room feels collected and elegant rather than busy. A timeless home should feel inviting, not like a museum. Arrange comfortable seating around a natural gathering point, then add soft throws, textured pillows, and warm lighting. These simple layers create a cozy atmosphere where vintage elegance and everyday comfort naturally come together. Never underestimate the power of beautiful lighting. Vintage-inspired lamps, classic chandeliers, and warm table lights can instantly soften a room. Choose fixtures with graceful shapes and timeless finishes, creating a gentle glow that highlights architectural details and makes the space feel intimate. Natural wood adds warmth, texture, and authenticity to vintage interiors. From exposed beams to wooden floors and handcrafted furniture, these elements create a connection to the past. Small imperfections and aged finishes are not flaws. They are details that make a home feel genuine and full of history. The most beautiful vintage homes are filled with objects that feel personal. Old books, framed artwork, ceramic pieces, clocks, mirrors, and treasured collections can add visual interest. Rather than filling every surface, choose meaningful accessories that tell a story and complement the character of your home. A classic mirror can do more than reflect light. Ornate frames, aged finishes, and graceful shapes add architectural beauty while making rooms feel larger and brighter. Place a vintage mirror above a console, fireplace, or dresser to create an elegant focal point with timeless appeal. Timeless design does not mean everything must be antique. Mixing vintage treasures with simple modern pieces can create a fresh and sophisticated look. A classic cabinet beside a contemporary sofa or an antique lamp on a clean-lined table can make the room feel both historic and current. Perfection can sometimes make a space feel cold. Vintage style celebrates character, patina, and gentle imperfections. A slightly worn chair, weathered table, or aged frame can add warmth and authenticity. These details remind us that a beautiful home is meant to be lived in and enjoyed. A timeless home feels harmonious from one room to another. Repeat colors, materials, patterns, or finishes to create a subtle connection throughout the house. When each space shares the same design language, the entire home feels intentional, peaceful, and beautifully unified. Timeless interior design is ultimately about creating a home that feels personal, comfortable, and enduring. Classic vintage inspiration gives us the freedom to appreciate beauty beyond trends. By blending history, warmth, texture, and thoughtful details, you can create a home that remains charming for years to come.